I'm not about to play these games with you. You say my name again, and we about to throw some hands.
All right, and we're done with you. Okay, so anyways, so in the real world, I'm not talking about that. Shut up. And then
oh my gosh.
What's up? Guess what, y'all? Like, you remember, I think it was on the last vlog that my water was off for some odd reason. They chose to work on the water without sending out notices. So, yeah, the water was off last time, my last off day. And guess what's off today on my next off day? The lights. Right. This look on my face is exactly how I feel, because I'm like, bruh, I go to work 5 to 6 days a week. Like, everything's normal. But when I choose to be off, life like, they your lemon. They your lemon. I'm like, it's always giving me lemons on my off days. It's like always something. I need to go back in there and get that paper though while I'm out. But yeah. So I woke up and I tried to look at my wall clock, which is like a clock that reflects on the wall, and I didn't see nothing. So I'm thinking I'm going blind. I'm like, yeah. And then I looked at my phone, which was on the charger, and I see that it didn't say it was charging. And I was like, okay, I'm about to go to sleep, and I'm gonna see if, they get this situated by the time I wake up. So I woke up 2 hours later, same thing. And it turns out that it's a shortage, like in some areas of the city. They working to get it restored. Apparently it was a storm last night, but I think they lying, because it was supposedly to happen an hour after I went to sleep. I'm like, bro, I would have heard that, because like when I first go to sleep, I don't know, I feel like I would have woke up to a storm. I always wake up, but I always I'm comforted by the sound of like storms, and I go back to sleep. But I don't know. I'm really upset right now because I had to put on my contacts in the dark, and I couldn't do my hair, which I wanted to record a video today for my hair channel or my other channel. I couldn't do that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. I couldn't cook because I have no electricity. It was just something. I couldn't even, girl. Luckily, the water still works because I brushed my teeth and I bathed right before I got into bed early, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that was taken care of. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put on some exercise clothes and go, and hopefully I can get something to eat. I was trying to do the healthy thing, but you see how life just keep throwing me these lemons like but guess what? I got some lemonade for that. Okay, I realized I said something wrong. I brushed my teeth now, but I did end up taking my shower before I got into bed. So yeah, don't be thinking your girl out here nasty, because it's not going down like that. So as y'all can see, I got my toes done today, right? Okay. Like, that was supposed to be therapeutic. That was supposed to make me feel good, be relaxed about like not having no electricity. But guess what? Another lemon. Like, first of all, I didn't want to wait. I ended up rushing in before somebody else because they had parked, and I was trying to get in there before they did. Oh, excuse me. So I wouldn't have to wait. I get in there. It was only one lady left that was open. The next person had to wait, of course. So I'm like, yes. Okay, should I sit down? And then kind of, y'all know how I am about like my nails. First of all, I ain't nobody getting on my nails but the same person. Toes, I'm a little bit more lenient because like, how can you mess up a pedicure? That's what I thought. But anyway, she started doing it, and I noticed she wasn't really picking the cuticle around the toenail. Like, she wasn't really, and then certain things she was doing like to my right foot, she wasn't doing to my left foot. Like, I was like, why you put the stuff on that? Well, I asked her, I was like, what's in the bottom? Because you put something on this one, and then you didn't put it on this one. She was like, huh? Act like she don't understand English or whatever. So she didn't put it on this other foot. So I was already irritated because I was like, she's new and you can't even get the order of operations together. Like, why are you here? You know? So anyway, she finished up. She put sea salt on my leg when I clearly asked her for a mask and not sea salt. I guess she didn't understand that either. So she polished my toes and she did something different. I don't know, it was like a different base or something. I've never seen that done on toes. Usually it's some kind of powder thing they put on your nails or something, but I've never seen it being put on toes. So I was like, okay, maybe this, the new wave or whatever. Maybe it'll last longer. So, I'm open to change. Girl, I started not to tip her at all, but I gave her a little tip, like a little. So I sit under there, got my toes on the dryer thing, and then for like five to 10 minutes, and then I look at my toes, and I'm like, bro, like, what is wrong with my big toes? It's like, you know how the coating could be so thick that it kind of looks smudgy, bubbly like, and I was like, one of them was completely smudged, and the other one was like weird. You can tell like it was too much polish on that toe. If y'all know what I'm talking about, like, let me know in the comments. So I asked her about it, and she got an attitude like she didn't want to fix it. She wanted to fix the smudge one and not the other one. These were both my big toes, and I'm like, no, do both of them, because I'm gonna be mad if I have to come in here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? For you to fix it. So then she got an attitude, but she changed it or whatever. And when she got done, she was like, you like? And then I was like, yeah, it's cool. Then she kind of flicked my big toes up, because she held my big toes up like this, and she kind of flicked them like, okay, with a smile on her face. I'm like, don't flick my toes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a nice, nasty, like, you satisfied? Okay, then. That's what I got from it. So I'm really irritated right now. And if my polish smudge a little bit, that's somebody tomorrow. Anyways, I just put up to Target because they closed the one closest to my house. I really don't have one really near me to like browse around, so I'm about to browse around. Every time something go wrong in my house, I end up being out browsing and spending money. But hopefully, no more lemons will be served today. No more. So far it's 2. We had a 2 count on lemons. So I'm in Target right now, and the moisturizer that I use, the Camille Rose, it's like $18, y'all, but it's sold out. And I've been out for a couple of weeks trying to stretch it out because it costs so much, but they're out. And this is what I tried, the deep conditioner. I ain't really like that. It was garbage, but I'm kind of upset because I would have straight up, they would have got my $18 because I miss it. It's just so expensive, man. But check this. I don't know if I'm just now catching on to this, but look what this section was renamed. They better know it. They better know it. But that was a fail. What's this coconut water stuff? It's a leave-in, coconut water leave-in. It's $14. I might as well just go to Sally's next door, because this is not the tea. Not. This is actually tragic. So far, the only thing that I have in my basket is like makeup stuff. I'm not about to be one of those girls who just spent all their money on makeup. No, you will not get me. You will not. So I'm at Sally's for the win. I'm out of pack. What is it? Leave-in conditioner. Keep forgetting they moved our section close to the register. So I'm back at the Domain Mall. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. Like, I don't know. So I've been looking at this set, my favorite color, but it doesn't fit this. Isn't it cute? Is that a lemon? 4 lemons today. Like, why doesn't my body just... Nothing I want is going right today. Nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, y'all, I had to get the sugar. I got like 4 lemons already, so I'm just trying to balance stuff out. One of y'all Witty suggested it on the last video to do like what is that, a haul of what I bought last time. I think I probably can now because I went back a second time to pink, so I don't know if I want to do a pink haul or just a haul of like the stuff that I bought these 2 times. It's not a lot, but we'll see. So I'm at home and I'm sitting outside of my apartments because you guessed it, the electricity is still not on. It's still not on. And I see that everybody is using this time to sit out on their balconies, open their windows, walk their dogs. That's what everybody doing. Like, literally everybody is doing. I've never seen this many people out at once. But guess what? It's 90 degrees out here. It's way too hot to be going without electricity. Like, what is this? Who did this to us? Did Becky do this to us? You know, with the good hair? Because somebody got some explaining to do. I'm actually sitting out here because I need to keep my phone charged. So I'm sitting out here charging my phone. I also need to charge up my battery pack because I put it on the charger last night, went to sleep, and the electricity went out shortly after that, so it never really got charged. I usually do it overnight. Oh gosh, my life is a mess right now. My hair looks a mess, and I can't even really do nothing I want to do. I can't go nowhere looking like this. Look at this. Now I'm talking about my blanket here. I keep my blanket in my car because you never know what might happen. I might not make it home. I might be like, I got a blanket in the car, or I might get cold, especially like during the winter months, because what if you get stranded? What if you have no like heat or anything? You always gonna want that blanket. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it makes sense in my eyes. But since I'm out here, I want to say stranded, like stuck in the car. It's the only place I can get some AC and electricity. Good thing I got gas in my tank. But I want to talk to you guys for a second about, you know, life. Now, I mentioned in one of my vlogs, this vlog was on my main channel when I was still vlogging from that channel, and I was talking to you guys about my life and how things have never been consistent in my life. Do anybody remember that talk? I was actually coming back from out to eat or drinks or something. I think it was with Chike when I first like met him. I did a rant, without a rant, I did a talk in the car shortly after that, and just about how life is and how my life, I'm never used to anything. I never get used to anything because my life has been inconsistent. I haven't had any consistency in my life thus far, so I try not to get used to people. I try not to get used to things, material things, and I try not to get so used to situations. So it helps me to move forward in a lot of things. I'm saying all this to say, just because I'm in this apartment today doesn't mean I'll be in this apartment tomorrow. Just because I'm working for who I work for now doesn't really mean I'll be doing that tomorrow. Just because my YouTube videos are about hair today doesn't necessarily mean they're only going to be about hair tomorrow. Just because the people, the friends or associates in my life are in my life today does not mean they're going to be in my life tomorrow. So I don't want you guys to get used to anything, because I like to switch stuff up anyways. I honestly, I started my vlogs off, it was just me, just solo. I really didn't know a lot of people. It has evolved, but like, don't get used to certain things. I remember when I used to do each and every vlog, I used to do a workout session. Y'all really haven't been seeing that. Nobody even called attention to that, but y'all think y'all slick. Y'all be trying to call out stuff, other little minor stuff, but y'all don't actually watch the vlogs, because you can see a lot of things in the vlogs Ooh, especially this one vlog. It was so juicy, but nobody really seen it because y'all weren't paying attention. Y'all paying attention to the wrong things. But anyways, like I said, don't get used to certain things. I like to switch stuff up anyways. Remember when I had the Witty cooking session on one of my vlogs a couple of vlogs ago? Or was it last year sometime? I don't know. I'm going to try to keep it interesting. I don't want you guys to get used to things or people or anything like that. So I think this conversation was, you know, well overdue because I've been meaning to talk to y'all about this for a while. Yeah. Especially my main channel, y'all. Don't get used to just hair videos because I really want that channel to be about everything that I'm interested in. Like, I got a couple of story times coming up too, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of story times, what story times would you guys like to hear from me? I think I had this story I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to do my first breakup. That's one. And I wanted to do a story time. What's the other one I wanted to do a story time about? I can't remember, but it was real juicy. I don't know, but leave suggestions down in the comment section. Thank you. So my water came back on like around 7:30, like 7:19 to be exact. But now I'm at Zed's to meet Dion and Eugene them for drinks, I think. I don't know if y'all can hear me. This water is so loud. Really not much to see here. Dion forced me to try this. Then he proceeds to tell me, you gotta sip it. But he gets done with his drink 15 minutes before I get done with my drink. Yeah. Okay. And Jared. Hold on, I gotta get this angle of you. Even though it's dark. Y'all remember Jared? No? Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
He want my plum out of my cup.
Don't nobody want that damn plum, man. I do not want that plum, man.
He gonna say, I was literally talking to Dion. Me and Dion was having a whole conversation. He gonna say, Whitney, you want your plum? I'm like, do you want my plum? He's talking, no, I don't want your plum. Well, why are you asking me, do I want my plum?
Are you gonna eat that plum, man? Like, is that something you do? Do you eat the plum?
We need to request a plum. Be like, hey, can I get a slice of plum for him? Because he clearly want my plum.
Look.
What's wrong with it?
I ain't never seen a plum slice like in my life in general. That's the first time.
It's a fruit slice.
I've never seen sliced plum before.
Yeah, we just bite that stuff.
Okay, watch me eat it. You want my? Can we share?
I don't want it.
I'm gonna break half of it for
I just
you.
wanted to see if you.
Because you want the plum. Here. Oh hell! Look at that
Take
part.
that plum.
Young
Jared,
Metro don't
you
touch
know
that
you
part.
want the plum.
Jared, get the plum.
The Bourbon Silk Plum.
What is
Jared,
that?
get the plum. I don't know. Get it.
I don't want that. No.
Take it. You know you want it.
Get the plum. Get the plum.
Get that back, man. I don't know what
Get
that
it.
is.
Eat it. Just
Look, what
get
is
it.
that?
It's plum.
Plum.
That's that part right here. Show them
Yeah.
that part.
They
want me to
seen
eat
it. It's a plum.
This shit look like dude.
Yeah. Okay, you want the other half?
No.
You want this
I
plum.
can't get jiggy with that.
Listen. Put some respect on my plum and eat it.
Respect on it and take the plum.
Eat the plum.
Bring the plum. Take it.
I'll
You
treat
gotta be
y'all.
respectful.
I'm not eating that.
Eat the plum.
Birdman. Birdman. Put some respect on it. I feel like he looked like an elementary school boy saying, "Don't talk about me, don't talk about me," in his video. I don't feel like he was gangster about it. If he was real about it, he could have went up to Charlemagne and said, "Hey, listen, don't talk about me anymore. I'm not about to play these games with you. You say my name again, and we about to throw some hands," or whatever he wants to say. And leave it at that. But he went and the whole
All right, and we're done with you.
time he was
Okay, so anyways,
like a child about it.
so in the real world, he addressed all three of them, and then
You
Tree.
gotta get it.
all three of them, and then Charmaine decided to talk.
Then he addressed Charlemagne.
Charlemagne want to bring up other people's business.
Charlemagne want to bring up other people's business. He said, I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking about that. Shut up. And then,
oh my gosh. Okay.
like I said, be quiet in more nicer terms. If you didn't understand that English.
Oh.
So
And not even going in.
So like, put some respect on my name.
Okay.
But then but Lee, all he did was address him. He's like, hey, put respect on my name. And I was like, come on now, Birdman over worth $100 million. Yeah, I don't think, why would he put hands on anybody up in there right now? I wouldn't really caught him a court case. Like, come on, I work too much damn money to be doing that. And that's why I think he gotta buy his lip. But trust me, don't catch me. Don't catch me in the street. Don't catch me in the street with no damn cameras. That's
it makes sense though. Like he works so much. Why would he go in there and get mad and want to fight? Because he works so much. You know, he got way more to lose than Charlemagne.
He got whole cash money under his damn belt.
Right. I'm like, and then stuff that is not associated with that.
Exactly. Like why? Like I'm sorry. I'm gonna say my. I only wasted 2 minutes of breath on Charlemagne. I ain't about to waste some court.
He was about to cry. Y'all all saw that video. Listen, y'all all saw the video. We all saw the same video. Birdman was about to cry. He was folding his arms and he went off on Charlemagne the whole time. Are you finished? Are we finished or are we done? Whatever he said. But anyways. Yeah, he was about to cry. He was so upset, like an elementary school kid, and he didn't handle it like a gangster should have.
And the fact that she put an ER on the end of gangster.
Sorry, I'm not about to waste.
Just let me know her point of view.
I'm sorry, I'm about to waste my money on some guy.
On a case with Charlemagne.
On some guy not have his own skin tone. So get the hell out.
Oh, the shade. Exactly. So basically, I feel the same way Dion feel. I feel like Birdman, he walked in, he said what he had to say, and it was quiet in the room. It was quiet in the room until the on air came on. That's when Charlemagne want to pop off, and you know, with the whole why you didn't tell Rick Ross and so this. But as like with all due respect, when I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking about my business or my beef with anybody else. This is directly towards you. I'm talking to you right now. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about the whole situation. And like Dion said, like, you know how much Birdman is worth? Why would he wait? He's being recorded. His voice is being recorded, and he's on camera. So all of his actions are being recorded. Why would he get in there and act up to an extent where they'll have to have a lawsuit or a case on him? So I can understand why his voice was getting shaky, because he probably was like, man, have you ever been somewhere and wanted to do something but had to refrain because of the circumstances? That's why I feel like the situation that Birdman was in. But you know, that's just my take on the view. But the memes was funny though.
Yeah, he set himself to be up above a joke, but
yeah, he right. He set himself up to be the butt of the joke, but I understand, like, me being real, I would rather come to you to your face and address something. Don't bring up nothing my business with nobody else.
To pull some Meek Mill Twitter fingers.
Right. I'm not gonna tweet you or make a song about you. I'm gonna address you face to face. Listen, respect me. I don't care how he said, you know, Birdman country. I say a lot of words country too. So when I first originally heard him say respect, it didn't register me that he put a K on the end, because I'm country anyway.
Yeah, it sounded fine.
It sounded right to me until like everybody, the whole America, like blew it up. And was like, he don't know how to talk.
They're
I'm like,
from New York.
Yeah,
like most people, they got a whole different accent. So like, they're gonna pronounce. They have a whole different dialect. They're gonna pronounce things different. Like,
yeah, people up north got a different dialect. Even when I heard him say all three of y'all, I really didn't think it was funny, because I'm from Mississippi. I
knew what he was talking about.
My family talks like that. I knew
I knew what he was saying.
Right.
All three of y'all.
I knew exactly. So it wasn't until I started seeing the memes where I kind of highlighted those points, and I was like, oh, okay, I see where the joke come from. But it was pretty normal to me. So I don't know, but that's just me being me. That's Witty being, I don't know.
I knew what he was saying. So
I still love Birdman, you know what I'm saying, from back in the day.
I kind of skip your songs though.
Yeah, I was just listening to like Father Like Son. I love it.
But like kind of like anything like past 2000, 11.
Yeah, he started. Don't listen to none of
I'm
that.
basically like, okay, here Wayne, whoever else is on there, skip the rest of the song.
So I'm back home, and this is a recap of my night. Today was, oh my God, I feel like today was just all over the place, bruh. Like, I got handed so many lemons. I feel like nothing was going right. But once I did my little retail therapy, baby, I got my whole life, and I feel like things got better. I feel like things got better, even though I got home to still no electricity. But I feel like that was the sugar to my day. So therefore, I made lemonade. I'm blessed. I'm alive. I'm well. I have so many things to be thankful for. Oh my God. Such a good feeling. So let that be a lesson. Stuff might not be going your way right now. Not today. It might not go your way tomorrow. Save them lemons and make yourself some lemonade. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog.
Married to this money, what's the program? Married to this trap, what's the program? Hollywood. Married to the trap, what's the program?
Okay, I'm back, but not for long. When I was in Pink, I feel like I always run into some of the most interesting people. That's crazy, because remember the conversation I had last vlog about the girls who wanted like my body shape, who already had like perfect bodies? Yeah, so this time I ran into a Asian lady, and the conversation that I had with her was like so real. Well, that she had with me, because she was doing most of the talking. It was so real, y'all. I kind of recorded it without her knowing, but I didn't record her face because I feel like that'd be disrespectful. But what she was saying, I have to let you guys hear this, and it's just audio, so if you don't want to just listen to it, if you're not interested in it, then you're welcome to just exit the video. But I think it was powerful because a lot of black people don't actually know this, and for an Asian lady to be as quote unquote woke as she was about the issue of black women and people making them not feel as beautiful as we really are, her just knowing that, and knowing that she even called herself a clone. She said, I'm a clone, but you are the original. This is an older Asian lady talking to me in Pink, Victoria's Secrets. But let me let you guys listen to a little bit of the audio. The conversation was everything. Anyways, see y'all.
I kind of wrapped it up because I didn't want her to feel uncomfortable.
Oh no, I'm not uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to let her know that the Bible's written about her, about black people. You know, like people try to argue that it's not black, Egypt's not black, but the best parts of me, Asia used to be black, and so was Europe used to be black. The people that are living in Europe right now are all occupiers. Okay, just like in Australia, in 100 years from now, no one's going to know that there was even Aborigines in Australia because they keep getting written out of the history. That's already what happened in Europe, and it's happening here too. The original people here are black. I just wanted to let her know how beautiful she was. Yeah, and so are you, by the way. And according to her, we're all beautiful. But I was telling her, don't think that way, because the truth is that black people are beautiful, and she's got to give herself all the credit she needs, because nobody else is going to give it to her. And
a lot of people will give it to her.
And you do too. You do too. You got lots of melanin. Yeah. You're stacked like a black girl. So you got a lot of black girl genetics, and you should be thankful. That's the best part of you. That's the best part of it. Like Prince, if you took away his blackness, he'd be a regular white guy. But you give him black, and all of a sudden he's Prince. Of course, I'm from that generation.
Yes.
And Arabia used to be black people. You know that, right?
Like we have everything over there.
Yeah. Well, the white people are the invaders. It's always that way. It sounds mean? Why does it sound mean?
No.
It sounds mean that they invaded.
No.
Oh, Asia too. Like,
yeah,
what you're looking at is in the invasion, the parts of me that's indigenous to Korea are my fat lips and my big nose, perhaps. Yes, and my black hair. It's straightened out. It used to It used to be curly. There's some Korean people, you can find them with afros and dark black skin.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah, but they never get shown in the media. Only the white-looking girls that pass for European almost, they get in the media all the time. So when the guys are little, they watch that, and when they grow up, they look for those white-looking girls, you know, and those are the ones that keep reproducing. But I was telling her that she is.
Work for you? Sorry.
Okay. She's the organic girl that I'm seeing all day. You see, the best parts of me is my blackness that I have very little of, and I hold on to too, because that's the part that makes me smart and beautiful inside and out. And she's going to go out looking for a white guy because she remembers her mom didn't like her black skin. But you see, they did this all to you on purpose because they took the good of you and then they made you think of it as bad. And they took the bad in everybody else and they made you think that it was good. This is the reason why Superman is white. You're looking for a white guy when you're looking for a good guy. And you, when you look at a black guy, you go, oh, he's up to something, because this is how they trained you. You see? But in actuality, your black man is no different from you. They are loving, kind, intelligent, and gentle, just like you. If you are born naturally and nobody tries to manipulate you, you will all be gentle souls. The men are sometimes even more gentle because you women are actually more powerful stronger than the male, because you actually have a womb there that brings forth another life. So you're actually the creator walking around. And you're next to God because of that, because you're going to love your child the way God loves you. So next to God, you're the next person down. So this is the reason why you've always been honored by the black man. And the real men know this, but not the ones that have been force-fed all this.
Yeah.
So every day you are going to be degraded. Every day your dignity is going to be pushed away somehow. They're going to teach you, for example, that real ladies, pretty ladies, get their doors open, right? And then somebody's not going to open the door for you. And you're going to be like, oh, that's okay. But then a block later, a car's going to rush by and not stop for you. And you go, oh, that's okay. But you do something like that. You turn on the TV later tonight when you go home, and you're going to watch a bunch of white girls running down the beach, having fun, and then you're going to be like, oh, that's so nice. That's okay. You know, I don't have to live that kind of life and look like those girls. And you just keep doing that to you all day long. The truth of the matter is white girls can't even hang out in the sun for more than 15 minutes because they'll burn. And a lot of them, they're scared to death getting skin cancer. And only a very small percentage is willing enough to risk their lives, skin cancer, to go to the tanning salon like I do, which is the easiest and best way to get a tan. Otherwise, they have to go out all day long, basically, for a long, long time, every day, until they get a little bit. But if you go to the tanning salon, it's much easier. And that's how I get my tan. But the dominant features is not just dark eyes, black hair, dark skin. It's also big lips, wide nose, curly hair. These are dominant features because nature wants to push that out. This is what, if you put a seed in the ground, nature wants to make it grow. Nature wants things to happen. This is where God comes in. Because I can't explain it, and scientists can't explain why things are the way they are, but it's already there. You just observe.